What's up, guys? So, two things I want to update the channel about here right now. First off is I just had my weekly weigh-in thing and weighed in at about 234 pounds, which is 46 pounds now that I've lost, and that's got me 54 to my goal. So just about at that halfway point, and I really can't wait to see that halfway point on the scale. That's got me excited just looking at how much I've already changed and how much better I'm already looking, and I'm not even halfway. So still got a long way to go, but I'm very excited with how far I've come so far. Another thing that happened this week was I did my first ever fast. It only lasted somewhere around like 40 hours. I was shooting for 48, but I was very exhausted at school, and that's not a very good combination. So I went somewhere around 40 hours without any food, any calories, anything. And it really makes you think when you go for such a long period without food. Changes your mindset to it, you know, because I mean, I was tired, but I wasn't dying, you know. It just changes your mindset to food because we get so caught up in this, like, we gotta have 3 meals a day and that's just how it's done and that's the only way it can be done. And then you enjoy a couple snacks throughout the day. But, I mean, really, we need food, but, you know, I was always one that ate way more food than I needed. And doing this fast just, you know, opened my eyes to that, you know. And, you know, I thought it went really well. You know, there's a lot of benefits to doing some doing some short fast. I'm kind of looking at maybe working my way up to at some point doing a whole week fast. But this one was just around 40 hours. It was, like I said, it was my first ever fast. I'd never done one. And really it was kind of like special to me because some of you may know and some of you may not. I've recently been going through some tough stuff, and in the past my relationship with food wasn't good, and so when I would get upset or sad, I would eat and eat and eat like it was just gonna heal everything. I would just eat so much and expect that that was gonna be my way out or whatever, and then I would walk away from the table realizing how much I just ate and would really only get sadder. But I would do it every single time that I would get upset or something. Like, food was my go-to. When I was upset, when I was celebrating, you know, whatever it was, like emotions would bring out just this hunger in me and just going to eat, this desire to go and eat when I really wasn't even hungry. So it's just good to like be able to say, no, you know, food, you don't control my life anymore. You know, I do. If I don't want you, then I don't want you. You know, when I get down, you're not gonna be my turn to, you know. I'm not gonna go to the table when I get upset. And food, you don't control me anymore. Weight, you don't control me anymore. If I wanna get you down, I'm gonna get you down. I mean, I've already got you down 46, and you got another 54 to go. So it just feels good to be able to say that and realize that, you know, I'm in control of all this. You know, I control when I eat, what I eat, and I can control what's happening right here. And that's just a great feeling to know that you're in control and that you're doing something about it. But anyways, that was kind of the week. Like I said, about 234 on the scales this morning. I'm sure that has a lot to do with the fast, honestly. I wouldn't recommend a fast to just anybody, especially, look, everyone says they need to go on a diet, but if you're someone who is not obese, and you know if you are or you aren't, don't go on a fast. There's no reason for it. If you're not overweight or whatever, or if you have certain medical conditions. I did a lot of research into this before I did it, because I don't want to do just anything in my diet, but I also like to mix it up, so it's not something that I would recommend to just anybody, but I'm sure that it had a lot to do with the number that was on the scale, because I know I weighed in Tuesday and I was the same exact weight as I was when I weighed in the Saturday before, so I think that had a lot to do with it. But like I said, I wouldn't recommend that to just anybody, and especially people who are not in my position as far as weight goes. But that's about it. It was a good week. Looking forward to another good week. My plan for this week, I'm kind of switching it up a little bit. I've been on a 2 meal a day plan. This week I'm going to do a switcherooski, and I will be skipping supper, so I'm going to see how that goes. Making breakfast and lunch my 2 meals for the day. So the reason being that by eating 2 meals for like breakfast and lunch, I can effectively go hours without food and not even really realize it that much. So that's kind of the plan. That's what I'm going to kind of start doing this week, and I'm going to experiment with. Just trying to mix it up, not get stuck in a place or something. But that's about it, and I'll see you guys later.